of the time. So we would have the advantage of having the right build in the right place at the right time. Doesn't guarantee victory, but it gives us the best shot we could easily manufacture. So we have worked on a lot of these strategies. We're still trying to come up with or improve on some others. But as we drop together, pay attention to what we're doing. Offer suggestions. We could try different things, but we would love to get the point where as many people as possible could drop command any of these strategies. They're familiar enough with them, and then we can spread that knowledge out amongst us.
Okay.
Anybody else have any other questions or concerns or comments?
Hey, Jason.
Hello.
Okay, so let's see how we're looking at. Got Altair from the 304th. Contrabandit's going to be joining us soon. I imagine that Bubble's going to be here shortly too, Asheron?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, if I recall, your team was Bubble. Your Cluster Wars team was Bubble, Orange, Sultan.
Buddy joined your channel.
And Contrabandit and Knight. Or no, Hokage. Hokage was there.
Hokage.
So it was Bubble, Orange, Sultan, Knight, and Hokage. That was your team. Okay. And then we got, for my team here, it was Sky, Phaedrus, Goose, myself, and Defensors. Okay, so it looks like who we're missing from the two Cluster War teams from the 12th would be Defensors and Knight. Hey, no problem, buddy. I'm just checking our attendance versus our rosters for Cluster Wars. Looks like I'm short Defensors and Sky's Lance, and I'm short Knight and your Lance, or Star, I should say. Then for the 304th, Altair, are you and Finlos both doing Cluster Wars?
I am. I believe it's Dontor, myself. I don't even remember who the other three were off the top of my head.
Fair enough.
Dontor, Altair,
Leatherneck,
and I forget the fourth individual, and that was the filler. I don't believe it was Caden.
Okay. I do think with Cluster Wars, Cluster Wars coming up here shortly, we have a bit of an obligation to try to prep for it. I know that won't be as relevant to everyone here. So what would be relevant then is the teamwork aspect, the building a cohesive deck, and theory crafting. So there's the theory crafting idea of what's the best star you can bring. So if you can't embrace the exact team itself, do try to embrace the theory crafting side of it and the strategy side of it, or I should say the tactical side of it. So let's go ahead and kind of fashion up some teams for pseudo Cluster Wars. It may not be our exact roster, but we'll be able to at least test out some ideas. So on Alpha Team here, we're going to have Bubble. We're going to have Asheron. We're going to have Orange and Sultan. And Contrabandit will be joining us, and he is in your star bubble. So when he joins us, we'll try to get him on your team there.
Okay.
So it'll be Bubble, Asheron, Sultan, and Orange in the short term, with Contrabandit in the long term. And then we'll get a guy to step in for your fifth until Contra comes down. For Sky's team, it'll be Sky, Phaedrus, Goose, myself. Why don't we go ahead and have
Buddy joined your channel.
Who just joined us here?
No Sky.
Jade Wolf.
Buddy joined your channel.
Low. There won't be a Sky.
Oh, you can't make it today?
I'm here, but I ain't got any MechWarrior online. I'm still downloading it. In about 13 hours from now, I should have it.
Okay, well, okay, you can be there at least to hear what we're discussing and put your 2 cents in. and we'll have a proxy warrior in your place.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
So, invites?
Just for the sake of letting me sort of get this worked out in my head, I'm gonna put Alpha Team down in the 332nd, and we'll start just divvying this up here.
Sounds good.
Buddy was moved out of your channel. Buddy was moved out of your channel.
Okay.
You were moved. User was moved to your channel.
Alright, Alpha.
Alright, so last time we ran with mediums and Goss, we want to continue that, or we want to try something new. I know that those pro teams also run with all streaks, like all 8 of their mechs will just run streaks.
Buddy was moved out of your
Streaks.
channel.
Oh,
Buddy was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
Oh.
You were moved
Okay,
out.
here's what I think. Here's what I think we'll do. What we'll do is we'll have a 5-on-5, and then we'll have a couple guys left over that can be spectators, and we'll just rotate through. So they'll get the benefit of watching what the other team's doing, learning how they could maybe potentially improve their teams, so on and so forth.
so we get to use the fancy new spectator tools, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it should be good.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Ah.
And anyone who can't spectate can just get killed at the drop.
Oh, poor people.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start with. We'll go ahead and start with a 12th team versus a 304th team. So we'll have Shade Wolf, Caden, Finlos, Altair, and we'll give you guys Jason as well. So you guys are going to put together a team using the Cluster Wars format. Jason, can you help organize them down in the 304th channel?
Indeed. Who am I taking?
So all the guys with 304 tags plus you.
Buddy left your channel.
Roger that.
Buddy was moved out of your channel. Buddy was moved out of your channel. Buddy was moved out of your channel.
Okay, and
Buddy left your channel.
Bubble, are you like at your station and ready to rock?
User joined your channel.
Yeah.
Cool.
I made it.
Hey, cool, man. Glad you can make it. Good timing. So, since you're in Contrabandit, you're a member of Bubble Whip's Alpha Star. So I'm going to have you go ahead and drop with him in this Cluster Wars practice. So it'll be your team at the moment, Bubble, will be you, Contra, Acheron, Orange, and Sultan. So I'll let you go ahead and organize your team in this 12th channel. And the rest of us will move up to beta for now. And I'll organize the guys who are not going to drop.
Roger that.
Lloyd, do you want me to start the lobby?
Yeah, if you could go ahead and start the lobby and then get them set up in a set of mechs that you think will work out.
Roger that.
Buddy left your channel. Buddy was moved out of your channel. Buddy was moved out of your channel.
So,
Buddy was moved out of your channel. Buddy left your channel.
Bubble, I thought you said that Knight was going to be in there.
Bubble, you confident with what you're about to do here? Put together your team? Cool.
Yep. Don't worry, I got it.
I trust you, buddy. I just want to make sure I'm being clear.
We're cool.
Channel.
Yeah, Low Road's got contact with Knight, so we got his phone number, so I just trust that something's up it.
I haven't seen him in a while.
I suspect he's dealing with some real life stuff.
Oh yeah.
But Low Road's got direct contact with him, so
cool.
If anything was going on, I trust him to go deal with that.
Okay, so who do you want to run the Dyers then? Do you want me to stay in Arctic Cheetah or?
I guess it's me and Xultan will run. Acheron has Arctic Cheetah, so we need a heavy and a medium. So
I think they
Contraband.
want us to run just one dire wolf. That's what Low Road was talking about.
Huh?
I've got a Avon.
Alright, let me just ask him.
He was saying to me earlier, maybe yesterday, they want us to run just one single direwolf, but there could be another assault, something a little bit less tonnage than a dire.
So it'll be a direwolf and a warhawk. or an executioner is what we're saying.
Buddy joined your channel.
I do have an executioner.
Gentlemen.
Hello,
Sorry I'm
Phil.
late.
Yeah,
You
we're doing-
probably should be with the upstairs team with Laura, Mother Goose.
Yeah,
Davis,
in
Scott.
beta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Buddy left your channel.
I see you joined at 12.
I do have. Yeah, I know. I saw that. Yeah.
I thought
I
I was
do.
going with first. Yeah.
I do have an EXE if you guys want me to run it. It is mastered, I do believe.
Yeah, so we're going to run a direwolf and an executioner if that's the case, and since Orange is the only
Roger
one,
that.
he'll be the one with the executioner. So, same meta, same medium lasers, Gauss rifle, large pulse laser. Just bring something with those three.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I have to ask because this build has worked wonders for me. I've got like 1,000+ damage in it before. I believe it's 5 medium lasers and a UAC 20, and it's just like in brawling, it's pretty brutal.
Bubble, just go ahead and make sure all your guys are invited into the lobby and set up.
Buddy left your channel.
Okay, we're not done with talking about what we're bringing yet. Whatever.
Yeah, he's not even in channel anymore, so.
Alright, okay. Still, we gotta figure this all out first before we jump in, because there might be some changes to the build. Okay, Orange, that sounds fine. If you want to bring that, that's still medium-ish range.
Okay, cool.
Contra, do you want to run medium or heavy?
I'll run a heavy.
Alright, so what are you bringing?
Do you prefer something?
I just need something with all threes, but Timberwolf or Evan Jaguar is preferable.
I've got an Evan Jag that has 3 UAC 5s, 7 smalls, 6 medium pulse, 1 large pulse, one's just a missile boat.
6 medium pulse and 1 large pulse sounds good. I'll accept that. Alright, and Eshron's got the Arctic Cheetah and HSQ's got everything. So if everyone's got their builds, then I guess we'll just go into lobby then.
Is there anything you want me to run?
Yeah.
4 medium lasers, like that Arctic Cheetah will probably work out well.
Okay. This Arctic Cheetah is now elite, so that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, it's definitely deadly once you get it up there.
Yeah, just so you guys know, I have a mastered Arctic Cheetah. Like, if you want me to switch around, I can switch around. I'm pretty much like...
Yeah, but you're the only one with the executioner right now. If Contra has one.
I've got one if he needs to switch, but it's not mastered, so...
Yeah, so Orange, you're the one with the master.
Yeah, trust me, you're gonna want the EXE mastered, so...
Yeah,
I guess I'll have to take that.
Xultan, you're running a direwolf with...
F.
Yeah, probably the stuff that you need.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good. They get to know our whole thing because we're not moved over to the other team.
Whatever. You know, it's not about whether or not they know it. It's whether or not they can stop it.
I think they're just getting invites out, so
Yeah.
don't worry so much about getting a team set up just yet.
No. Wait, why is Mother on our team? Huh? Hey, why doesn't he just put
I don't know.
Cal and
Well,
Mother in?